Mary is our social butterfly. She's very outgoing, very talkative.
I will be living at Hammer for 47 years, October 15th.
She has lots of long-standing relationships with individuals at Hammer. She loves going out, getting in the community, connecting with people.
I just like to keep busy.
Judy is kind of her polar opposite. In the past, they were roommates. She likes to keep to herself, and she likes to color, loves her work program. Diana is kind of our mischief maker. She has a great sense of humor. I've heard tell that when she was a teenager, she actually stole a car. She's kind of a pistol.
We make jokes together and she just started laughing. I like you, I like you. So I thought I was special, but then I heard her tell everybody else, I like you.
Jackie has kind of a wicked sense of humor. She gets a twinkle in her eyes, so you know she's gonna get up to something. As her dementia progresses, she just appreciates things being predictable.
The bond that you form with the person that you work with, you form a friendship.
You're working with them as a caretaker of their well-being, but you're also working with them in sharing life. You're experiencing their life, they're experiencing your life.
You can't train somebody to care from that heart, to want to have those and build those relationships with the individuals here. So when you get that, we do everything to snag them and keep them here.
There's such a high turnover in this industry. That doesn't provide a sense of security for the people we support.
This isn't a house where you can walk in and the individuals can tell you what they need. It's a matter of repetition, familiarity, comfort. That consistency is huge.
Judy, she has a lot of issues with people she doesn't know. It took me a long time working with her for her to be open with me, to talk to me more, to help her with different personal cares.
To have staff that they've worked with in their home for many times decades. There is that sense of comfort to build those relationships and to keep them.
Thought it was amazing when I found out that Brad had been here for 40 years. 40 years is a long time.
I go to church program and I have individuals from all kinds of different houses that come and sit with me, come talk to me, because I'm one of the few people that they've known since they're a teenager.
We bought a lot of split entry homes, but didn't think about how that would not serve people over the course of time.
Folks that never needed a wheelchair, walker, any of that, now they're in a wheelchair and now they need to be in an accessible home.
30 years ago, we used to kind of think of our staff more like camp counselors, planning fun events, and now they're more like CNAs. This house is a great example of that.
Mary, she's lived in a couple of different group homes, all of those transitions because she needed a different kind of support.
Their medical needs become more complex. Seizure disorders, ostomy, we have a Hoyer lift. The responsibility is pretty serious.
I think of Jackie. We're looking at more end-of-life stages for her and how do we make her still comfortable in her maybe last year or two.
The work that we do is about people supporting people.
Be very intentional about having a training department, dive even deeper into how we train our employees.
I can't stress enough how much I would be lost without the training I've received at this house. We have one individual in late dementia and one that's progressing. It's not intuitive. We need to know how to care for them and how to make their lives better.
We have our online training, we have our in-person training, we have our hands-on training.
I was new to the Hoyer lift when I came here. I received training and orientation. Medication training class has been hugely helpful. The dementia training. Staffing is the hugest thing because we need a minimum of 2 staff. That doesn't make much room for getting people to outings, activities. It's a struggle. Younger people are looking for meaningful work. This is meaningful work. We just have to be able to pay them in a way that they can survive.
What I like to see is more people that can have a heart and come in this field. That'd be great. That's what I would love to see that.
These ladies are kind of an extended family for me.
We're not their family, but in many ways we take the place of their family because their family aren't able to be with them.
I really do love my job. It makes me happy and it's fulfilling to me to be able to help all the ladies here.
I feel appreciated by these ladies.
They're all great here. I consider them as friends, family, and buddies.
They tell me I'm important to them, and that means everything.